Hey guys, I'm Farrahs and welcome back to the World of Madness. Yes, we're back again. So, another week, another mystery, and another couple of arrows kind of lying on the floor. Looks like a skeleton had a bit of an accident. Now, the plan for this episode is a pretty simple one. We're actually just going to continue with the house because I've noticed it's all nice having a first floor, but without any rooftop or anything, it's kind of a bit bland. So we need to add some stuff to the top of this, really, to make it a second floor, or at least putting a roof on top. So I kind of want to put a second floor up there, because, you know, why not? Why not? It's a second floor, you know? Why wouldn't you put a second floor in a house? Unless it's a bungalow. It might be a bungalow. Shall I turn it into a bungalow? I've just gone all posh. That's why I started doing my posh voices, because my head was going, do the posh voice, do the posh voice. And I was like, no, I don't want to do the posh voice. And it's like, no, I'm your head, you're doing it anyway. Might help if I had all the pieces before I actually started, building. Because, I also need, a load of wool. I'm sure they've got some back at, the original town. I'm sure they won't mind if I, borrow some. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I also want to change this bit here. So I actually, while I was kind of sat around on the server looking around, I have actually noticed not only my coal disappeared. I think I've had I'm guessing someone who on here is kind of just come in and taken a few bits. I'm guessing I don't really keep up with the people who actually do the other series because I record on different days to them, so I don't really get to talk to them much. I'm usually quite busy anyway with work and whatnot, so I don't really get to talk to them. So if somebody's taking some stuff, it's fine, really. I don't really mind because I can just go out and get more. It's like I live in a world of abundance. I will always be able to get something if I need it. Yeah, I'm not too bothered. Oh yeah, I put that there. I was sat there staring at that going, where? I just remember that I put it there. I put the gun sort of there. I need an axe. I need my axe. And I need to... I haven't got any axes, have I? But I need to make an axe because I am a dwarf and I kind of need an axe. So let's make an axe. I barely have anything for wooden stuff because I just don't go out and collect it as much as I should do, really. This just shows my how bad I am at games. I've mainly been distracted actually. Wow, I have a floating tree. The past few weeks have been extremely distracting. I forgot to plant any new trees after getting them. Oh, for goodness sakes, I'm an idiot. I've been fairly distracted for the past few weeks. Mainly by TV series. My girlfriend started forcing me beyond my control. She forced me to watch Friends. Now, those of you who are too young to know what Friends is, Friends is a show about a group of friends. Yep. It's 10 seasons of hell. Unless you're a fan of it, then it's 10 seasons of joy. But if you don't like it, it's 10 seasons of hell. I don't mind it. I can put up with it. But there is a certain character which bugs the hell out of me, and she's called Phoebe, right? And those of you who have watched this show, you are probably going to hate me for the next words which come out of my mouth. She is the cause of all of their problems. Don't believe me? Watch the show. Watch every single episode of all 10 seasons, and I will show you what I mean. Ow! I kind of deserved that for, being an ass about Friends. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, humanity. I'm just gonna put that there because I can see the. Oh, I've lost a bit. Wait, let me. I'm gonna collect most of this. Yay! Right. Yeah. So, but other than that, I do watch a lot of TV shows. I watch Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is very entertaining. I have been watching the latest season, by the way, but I'm not going to release any spoilers. I don't really like talking about TV shows like the contents of TV shows while on YouTube. I don't mind talking to my friends. If you want to hear my opinion on the matter, become my friend. That's kind of a hard thing to do. I'm now stuck in here, by the way. This is not funny. But yeah. I gotta say, like, I do like a lot of shows. People, I don't really talk about my shows that often, about what I like to watch. But, son of a gun. And this is one of the areas which I'm going to struggle to get out of as well. Note to self, bring ladders. Right. But yeah. I don't think I've just done it again. I don't talk about too many of the shows that I watch with other people. Most people know that I watch South Park. I found South Park very funny. You got to be very open-minded for that sort of show, though. Like, yeah. So, I also watch a lot of Family Guy. For that, actually, I've started to go off Family Guy a bit. I've gone from going, their humour is very funny. I think I've grown up. Oh my god. I might have grown up. I don't like it. I'm going back to being young. I want to be young again. I don't want to be a grown-up. I want to be a wee baby. Gaga goo goo. Me baby. Me baby. I like being a baby. That way I can just, you know, not do anything. There is so much pressure on you as an adult. At the age of 17, you have to put your hand up to go to the toilet. At the age of 18, you're expected to pay taxes. What the F? It's like, yep, here is adulthood. Here is it being punched into your face. Like, it is fantastic to be punched in the face by adulthood. So yeah, enjoy that. Just to say, it's not scary. It's not scary, don't worry. There is no fear involved, unless you count the years and years of, you know, anger and the need for ultimate hugs because everything's just going wrong. There's no need to worry. God, I've just made that sound really bad. Nah, it's fine. Now, on with this series. What we're actually doing with this series is actually making it livable. Like, I'm not allowed to release the IP for this server. Just be clear, this server is like a full-on whitelisted server, hosted by, can't remember what they're called, but I'm sure there is something in the description below regarding it, or at least in the description of other people's World of Madness series. By the way, check them out, because most people kind of upload maybe 2 a month or whatever. I'm a weekly uploader. Like, my since I don't release videos that often anyway, my kind of whole thing with YouTube is that I have to release at least one video a week, no matter what it is. By the way, we can now welcome back the one true series of building Farrahs, which is my Let's Build series, my Let's Build a City series. Now, we've seen me create, turn a world from nothing to a wonderful sort of city. I'm egotistical, by the way, so I will be going on about this for a while. We have... Ooh, I've broken my lily pad. Lilliput! There it is. So, we welcome back the my Let's Build series, this time with a change of theme being fantasy. Now, I've already started building it, and I actually have a plan and a design, and I know how I want it to look and everything. The only problem will be making it look how I first envisioned and imagined. It is already looking different from what I envisioned and imagined, but I have a feeling it is going to look good by the end of it. But it's mostly winging it because it's trying a new style. It's basically throwing myself at a new style and going, you're going to do this correctly. Now, obviously, I've done these styles before. The only problem is, like, knowing a style and then knowing how to adapt a style is, like, completely different sort of things. Like, I can build a fantastic city, but it will not always go as planned. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Words are coming out of my mouth and I'm just speaking them. Get rid of some of these stupid greens. Right. Now, I originally actually came out here to start building that house, which is a downgraded style from what is now the norm, by the way. So, yeah, I have changed that style. So, let's get some... Oh, is this coarse? I don't want coarse dirt. Thank you, coarse dirt. Hello, dirt. Hello, dirt, my old wonderful friend. Yeah, so... Oh, God! Why did they change the combat in this? It makes it so much harder. Oh, see, this was the problem with building this area, is that I now have company. It is impossible to kill a... Oh, God. See, this has made the combat so much harder. Hello, Mojang, you wonderful, wonderful people. I'm sorry, but you've ruined your game. In the nicest of ways. It's just made the combat so much harder, this has. Like, I was never good at the combat anyway. And I guess they put it in to make it that much trickier, just to, like, make the game a bit more of a challenge. But it's Minecraft. You don't need a challenge with this game. It's Minecraft. You play to have fun. You play to relax. Like, as far as this game goes, it's something you play to be inspired by, I guess. You know, it's one of those games which started off as, like, nothing, and then built its way up to be one of the top played games in the world, for goodness sakes. I mean, you don't see those sort of indie games, you know, cause that much attention, to the point where Microsoft bought them out. I mean, they could not have been happier with that result. Or at least Notch. Yeah, that place is gone now. I can't go in there ever again. But Notch could not have been, Marcus Pearson, by the way, could not have been happier with the result of Microsoft buying them out. I mean, he earned a lot of money, even before he got the offer from Microsoft. So we have got to be happy for him. He probably worked his entire life being a coder or something. I don't know. I'm not really done the research. I'm not really bothered. But he broke out and did well. And that, I guess that's what... I know that's what every single person in the world wants to do. Like, my dream is to start my own company and earn my fortune. But I know that's not going to happen. My dream was... by the way, most people have a dream. My dream, when I started YouTube, was to never actually earn money off of YouTube. My dream for YouTube was do something. Have a hobby. And that's what people should do. They should just have a hobby. I've got a friend who plays Warhammer. That's his hobby. He paints the Warhammer figures. He puts them into fights, and that's his hobby. Everybody in this world should have a hobby. If you don't have a hobby, if your hobby is watching YouTube, right? Stop. Stop watching this video, right? Go and find yourself a proper hobby where you can show off to your friends your... Oh, God, this was a stupid idea. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done on this game. Like, my hobby, my actual, like, hobby which I like to do. Yes, it's YouTubing. Yes, it's building in Minecraft. But that's not my true hobby. That is a hobby, but it's not my true hobby. My true hobby, my hobby that I love, and the reason I love it is because I'm good at it, is coding. Well, it's not like game code or anything. It's coding... Oh, I love the music. Just when I start talking real. I code websites. Right? That's my day job. That is what I do for a living, and I couldn't be happier doing it because I'm good in it. You know, when you're good at something, like I always say, if you're good at something, don't do it as a job. But I got into it as I was working, doing it as a job, and I'll now sit at home and I will happily code on my own, using it from my own accord. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be I wouldn't be as happy as I would be, actually. I'm an extremely happy person because of the world that I've made myself. The life that I've given myself. And I guess when you get to this age, you are more thankful of the stuff that you've done for yourself. Like, be nice to like, if the thing that you've done for yourself is to be nice to everyone, fantastic. You've made people's day. That is, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Leave me alone, leave me alone. I thought that creeper was gonna come and kick my ass then. But I guess, like, a lot of people, like, if you're a games developer, never become a games developer. Like, if you want to become a game, like, say you're going into your GCSEs or whatever, and you've got the passion to be a games developer when you're older. Don't start your career off by thinking to yourself, oh, I'm going to be able to earn loads of money off of this. Because, yeah, you will. You will earn loads of money off being a games developer. Games developing is bloody hard, and it is a bloody excellent skill to have. But start off by like, people in the business call them passion projects, and it's basically where you make a few games, just like ideas for games, really basic, really simple, or complicated. You can make them basic or complicated as you like, but you just do them for fun. Maybe you release them. That's up to you. But I personally wouldn't, like, if I was making a game, I wouldn't release it. Unless, like, if the aim was to earn money, I'd release it. See what people do. See if people like it. I've always wanted to make my own game. I could imagine a Farrahs RPG game. Like, like, the amount of ideas I have for that sort of stuff. If you're a games developer and you want to make a game, I've got one for you. Like, bada bing, bada boom. But it's like passion. You need to be passionate about what you do in life. I'm trying to be a wisdomizik, but I'm 19, so I can't be all wisdomy. I'm trying to get apples here. Like this. Oh, crap shack. Oh, do you know what? This is excellent, actually. Me falling out of a tree and me doing all this. This is excellent, actually, because I'm now going to tell you what. Right. So, each time I went up, I fell. And one of life's things is, no matter how many times you fall, you should always carry on again. And that was what that's literally what I was just doing. Every time I fell, I climbed back up. And I could not have found a better bloody, like, thing. Like, I didn't even realise I was doing that, by the way. But every time I fell, I went back up again, no matter what dangers lurked around me. And I think that's one thing people need to remember, is keep going. Just keep doing it. At some point, you're going to succeed. Like, I've got all of those bits. I got all the bits that I wanted to get. I have succeeded in my mission. Do. All that, whatever it is. What's the... Zelda. That's the bloody franchise. I Zelda'd that. And I succeeded. And that's just something you need to do in life. Is just never give up and succeed. I mean, it's up to you how you do it, but it's just what people do. I've had a very, like, interesting day. Now, actually, that's one thing. Like, I think I'm almost done for this episode. I've almost done boring you all with my random speech. Oh, you son of a bitch. I've just given up not swearing. Like, it's been a long day. I'm going to be honest. I saw that cow and I immediately thought of vampire cow, but they don't have them in this game. So why did I think about it? Yes. No matter how, like, things you should do in life. Get a hobby. Work your ass off to figure out where you want to go in life. Make yourself that life. Anyone can succeed. Anyone. If you think you can't succeed, stop that thinking. You can succeed. You are the best. You're the best at the best. That's all you gotta remember. Is anyone can succeed. No matter where you're from, you can succeed. I feel happy now. I feel mellow. I feel like I've just gotten really high. So much wood! Right. I think after this tree, and after me planting the... like, putting this wood down and stuff, we can move on to finishing the episode. Ah! My English has gone poopy today. I cannot speak. My head is spinning. Mainly because of, like, I've just spent the past... shut up, cow. I've just spent the past, like, 4 hours recording my time-lapse, and I'm not actually done yet. Because I kind of wanted to get at least 8 hours under my belt for the first episode. We're getting there. I don't like those 2 floating blocks, but I'm also going to kill these cows. I forgot that you couldn't just, like, continuously keep swiping. This is ridiculous. Oh dear. Oops. Cow? You okay? Oh dear. Nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw that? First row cow? That was an accident. I didn't mean to do it. Oh god, the cow police are going to come for me. I better get inside. Cow police! Okay, we're good. Sorry. Dramatic and suspense. Suspunge a lot. Right, now, and on that pretty note of prettiness and notiness, I would like to say thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and check out my other videos and my other tutorials and everybody else who does the Word of Madness. See you guys next time. Bye.